Oh my god! Hello! Hey Kitatsu! Welcome to the stream! Just a second, I'm gonna put my sketchbook in place. And also, hi! Today, I'm moving. Yeah, I figured that for this one at least, I should be able to have my moving, grooving avatar. And no, I'm not like moving anyway, to another place, like another house. My avatar is moving. I've been PNG for so long. But for this one, since my PC is not doing a lot of like heavy processing or anything, I'm able to have my live 2D avatar, is what I was trying to say. I lost my brain there for a second. I had to like hurry and eat a little donut and drink a little bit before moving to the streaming page, because I was on a call with my family and they were really dragging it out, which I understand because it's Dad's birthday and everything. So I said we were saying the happy birthdays and sharing some information and stuff, but they always manage to time it perfectly. Anyway, enough of that. We're here for the art. We're here for the love of the game. I have... Most of it is just going to be like a full walkthrough of my sketchbook. There are some things that I have censored a little bit, but most of it is just like names and things that could be personally identifiable information, so most of it will just be fine. In one case I had to tape over some female presenting nipples because I don't know, like I'm not monetized, so they can't demonetize me for it, but you know, if I get monetized at some point, now they can't do it for that reason. Anyway, we'll get started. I just put this salad wrapper over it because it looked neat. Yeah, here I tried to use my engraving tool. It works, it just doesn't work super well on faux leather on top of cardboard. But yeah, we'll get going. Like here you'll see an example of this where I had my contact details, so that people can get my sketchbook back to me. Can I increase the... That's what's max. Max color light. I don't know, I'm confused today. I had a great day though. I met up with one of my friends. Can I maybe move this one a little bit? It's shining more directly on the page. There we go. Maybe I should add a filter to the... That's a little bit brighter. No, I don't want to delay the camera. Color correction. Let's see. Brighten it a little bit more. There we go, maybe. Maybe that's a little bit better. But yeah, met up with Luni and had noodles and boba with the family. It was a good time. Had a good brown sugar matcha bubble tea with cheese foam. It was good. This is like at the peak of my and stars phase, so there's going to be a lot of mayoi in this one. Yes. Just a bunch of sketches I've done. I don't know. Oh yeah, this was before I even played the Uma Musume game. But like, I was like, what if mayoi was an Uma Musume? It was fun to think about. I really like this design actually. It's very cute. I really like how I did the ponytail with the like hair. What would you call them? Just little hair balls that horses have, the little knots. Oh, and this is like I did collages with the setting notes I used for my Smule project. So this is for the Fusion collab, where I took Tsukasa's role, and Artistic Partisan, where I took Mayoi's role. And here's more Mayoi, if horse. Man, at some point I'll really have to invest in better lighting for all of this stuff. And here we have the settings for Yes Jukebox, where I was Aira and Tetora, and then Sumi no Soko, where I took Koga's role. I had a lot of fun setting up all the E's in the title. This is just two random gremlins that I drew. There's no good way of doing portrait in this situation, but it's just what it is. And this, I don't remember this one. Like, this was back in, I started this one in what did I say? January 2025? Yeah, 30th of January, so basically February. It's been a year. I don't remember everything. I don't remember drawing this, but apparently I think it's an Uma Musume track technician OC. I think. I'm not sure. Oh, and this is when I had an idea for an illustration of Reika? I don't remember how you pronounce it. Oh, in Honkai Star Rail. But I never did that illustration. My wonderful happiness notes where I was Leo, and also more Mayois, and a bunch of Eevee stickers. I have so many of these Eevee stickers. I need to use them more often so that I use them up. Oh, and this is some sketches for did the filter make it more difficult to see when I... Not really. Is there something else? I don't know. Some of my some concepts for a new VTuber avatar for Melifloss. I have mostly moved on from these ideas. I might revisit them at some point, but my current idea is different. This is for the Tenshi Tashi no Bansai Kai lab, where I was doing Tomoya's role. This one I'm really happy with. I'm super proud of how I made it. I actually sketched and lined most of this at work. during my breaks, to be clear, but still. This one I'm really happy with, actually, and sometimes every now and then when people I assume are going through the Tatsumaya tag on Tumblr, someone will discover it and like it, and it makes me happy. I think this one is supposed to be in for Foolish Alien. Just a doodle I did. And my Blood Hunter notes where I was Mayoi. I don't remember. No, this is definitely Mayoi. Unicorn Mayoi. Well, Alicorn Mayoi sketch. I never really finished this one, I don't think. More Mayois. And I don't remember. Is it Tomoya? I don't think so. I don't know why I would draw Tomoya. I'm not that interested in him generally. I think it's just a rabbit. And this was just like a sketch for my OC Cosmos in one of the AUs where he's... I don't remember if he's a king or a prince, but some kind of royal situation. Where I just tried to sketch out clothes ideas. I don't think the shoes are quite what I wanted for that, but I also didn't want to think too much about shoes. Here we have some horses. Just a bunch of horses. I really like this one, actually. This one is fairly good also. This one, the face is weird. I kind of like this one, but I don't think it's really that good. But I kind of, like, I enjoy the vibe of it. But this one I do like. I did all these without reference too, so... Some moody Mayoi sketches. I was having a bad day at work that day. So I had to take it out on my Blorbo. You know how it is. You know how it is. Here's more OC sketches. I redeveloped this one a little bit into something else. This must have been from a larger project. Solo grab. Magic. Oh, this was for the free cover, which you can hear on my YouTube channel, actually. It's there, it's good. I had a great time. This is also an alternate VTuber design. I might use it at some point. It's not the current idea I have. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I do like it. I might do something with it. We'll see. This is... Oh yeah, this is for my... This is sketching for my Yukimiku... I guess it would be the 2026 competition. This is a sketch that's based on it. And here's an idea for like an apron situation that I didn't do anything with. I just had to sketch it out. Oh yeah, here's more of the Yukimiku. It's hard to see because I sketched on the back of something else, but I need to get the shape language done. Because obviously the Yukimiku contest is... I think it's an Android shape only nowadays. Like you can't even do additional illustrations anymore. Which is a shame. This one also is semi-popular. It will reappear every now and then. And that also makes me happy. I wonder if I could... Can I... Will this help? The lighting situation? Or will it just make it worse? I don't know if that helped. I don't know what else I could do. Well, I feel like this is better somehow. Even though the light is further away. Oh well. But yeah, this one every now and then gets a little boost when people find it. And I'm also very happy about that. It's very cute. And this one also, people seem to like. Can't beat ship art. I am very happy about it though. I think it was very cute. It's just a bunch of figure studies. I actually did this one in the boba shop that I went to today also. And that I've been to with Kyutatsu also. But yeah, I think I was there solo when I did this though. Was this a library situation? No, I did this in the boba shop. And then these two also, these also. I kind of... They're really just quick attempts at figure drawing. I should do it more often. More and more often. But... I am neglecting my fundamentals. Yeah. This one is... It's not perfect. Parts of it are okay. This one I do like. I am proud of this one though. I feel like I got the vibe of it fairly decent. The ballerina is more meh. But this, I do like how I got the feel of grippy on that one. Oh yeah, these are my intense fandom AU. This one was fun to make. This one also gets like rediscovered sometimes. It's not as popular. I think it's because it's a little bit intense, so a lot of people are like, what? But people do like it. This is for Ito, where was Kato's role, and Enka no Refraction, where was Ibara. This one was right when that song came out, I remember. Here's more of the idol stan AU. If you want to read it, go to my Tumblr. It's so long. It's so long. Like, not as long as the thing I'm working on currently, but I am kind of happy with these expressions though. They're fun. I did have a good time with this, even though it was extremely silly. Maybe I should use the filter more. Can I... wait. I should probably look into the camera settings themselves, but... maybe less saturation, actually. Whee! But yeah, I had a lot of fun drawing this one. I think I drew most of this at work too. I think some of it I drew at home, but I think it was mostly a work break situation. Twilight Pentagram. Oh, I was Wataru in that one. I don't remember. Nanana Summer Night Beat as Rinne. That one was fun. I like being Rinne. Rinne is fun. Oh, this is the My eye is shrinking down to be teeny tiny, you. I still think this sketch is so cute. And this one also, I don't know, this one actually hasn't come up in a while in my notes. But I really like this one. I kind of want the hat, to be honest, like this one. I want that hat. I should try to make it sometime. But at least for now, I have it on my blurbo. Actually, I want to do the mittens too. I think that's actually supposed to be part of the whole cropped sweater situation. But I think that would be fun to make. At sometime I also want to do some sort of Matryoshka homage, but I feel like that's going to be a bigger project because I want to think about it. These I definitely did at work. But I planned it out ahead of time in my head and brought the post-its in with my sketchbook, and then I sketched it all at work. Like, I didn't have the exact sequence and stuff, but I knew I wanted like 4 images in sequence on the post-it notes. And my eye. More my eye! The bug hug. This one I like too. The clown one. I think I could probably rework that one into a sticker and not make it my eye necessarily. This is also sketches for my ideas for my Smule Sona, actually. And this pencil doesn't really come across well on camera. You can only see the glasses, but that's actually the more important part. Yeah, and apart from when I went... Oh, this is from when we went to Tallinn! That's when I met Nina Kalle and Leora the first time. That was fun. Oh, and this is my Paris/Luxembourg trip collage. When we went to see... Oh, what happened? I accidentally clicked something. Sorry. I did not mean to click that. But yeah, this is when we went to the Yonezu Kenshi drunk concert. This is a Polaroid that my sister took by accident inside her bag. But I was like, can I keep it for collage purposes? That's when we went to the butterfly garden. It's lovely. You should go if you have a chance. They also have like workshops. I think they might be more aimed at children, but they might have adults. Well, not adult workshops, but like but workshops for adults there too. I think it depends a bit on when you're there. But it's really beautiful. And they have birds also. More... What? I don't recall what this was. This is something about trading cards. I don't recall what this was for. I think I just wanted to draw fabric. I think I just wanted to draw flowy fabric. And went like, what can I do to justify it? Oh yeah, this is my... These are my notes for... Oh, actually, well... Blueprints spoilers, if anyone can read that. But yeah, this is my notes from when I was doing... Well, not this. This is about Genshin. But this I think... That might have been blueprints, but this is Genshin. Anyway. My... conspiracy board notes. Perfect design of my passion document forging? What was I on? I don't remember. Some of this is definitely blueprints notes. I don't know what document forging is about. It might have also been like either Genshin or blueprints notes. My rat comic / illustration. This one is inspired by Iron Mouse's Rodent Kingdom song. I love that song so much. But I decided to draw my eye again because it was my peak my eye era. But I actually really like how the little rat came out. It's very cute. It was fun to draw this. And then if you've seen it posted on my Tumblr, it's it's fully colored there. But I colored it digitally because I was scared that I would fuck it up. Yeah. Can I get one page? Let's see. This is more blueprints notes for the chess things. Oh, this is for N-Stars OC fan unit. That was fun. You can see that character on Tumblr, I believe I posted it with the others. I'm unsure why. I do have a list of just anime, games, websites, films. Yeah, I don't know why, but Genshin lore specifically? What is this for? It must have been for some kind of Tumblr answer, ask meme or something. All of this is definitely stuff I like, but I don't know what it's for. I don't remember. More Mayoi rat being cute. Hee. Oh, right. Wants cheese. Today me and Looney were standing around with our cheese from Boba's going cheese, 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 cheese. Oh, this is some ideas I had that I didn't work out. It would have been a lot of work to figure all of it out, so that's why you only get bad sketches. Oh, don't worry, kid, that's a... I'm just happy to have you here. I hope you're having a good weekend. Lazy sketch of... It's, if I remember correctly, I wasn't intending to draw Ritsu, but then it became a Ritsu and I was like, fine, it's Ritsu. And here I drew Rinne and Mango helped me fill it in with the homo rant. It's a Finnish meme, I don't know. I'm not even gonna try. It must be Rinne. Must be. Oh yeah, this is my bookworm sweater that I made. Well, I didn't make it, but I drew it. I kind of want it. I think it's so charming. It's my OC Cosmos again. With more disheveled hair than usual. But yeah, I really like the bookworm sweater, I kind of wanted. If I could knit, I'd make it, but I can't knit, and I'm not going to subject myself to trying to learn it. Because I've tried, I'm not good at it, and I know practice, that you need practice to get good at it, but I have so many crafting hobbies that I am doing and want to do. I can't put knitting. You can make it with hot glue and yarn on a sweater? I guess. But in that case I could just sew some yarn onto a sweater. Like I don't need to be hot gluing my clothes. Also sorry, arting on the side, but watching too. Woo! Good luck with your arting! Yippee! And there's a comment in, I don't remember if it's in a story or if it's a comment that Hajime just says on the home screen. But either way, there's one point where Hajime talks about shaving or like cutting their hair really, really short. So I drew a sketch of it. I think it would be cute. Like, genuinely. I think... Like, I love Hajime's hairstyle, don't get me wrong. But like, I think it would be cute. I'll show you a test for the hot glue thing. Oh, wait, okay, yeah, I've seen that thing. Yeah. Yeah, no, that could work. And this is from Kitty Squire, Ellie, Jeremy, the cute mother-son time with, I don't know, they're trying to take a they're trying to take a little photo, but instead I don't have the calculator app open, so it's not going to become a lot of a selfie. But it's so cute! I have such talented friends! Like, I know this is a stream for my art, but I gotta show them off. Like, look at them! Babies! And this one! This is Mango who drew it! It's so cool! Mango is like bonkers with colored pencils, markers, and crayons. Unbelievably talented with them. I'm so honored to have both of their art multiple times in my sketchbooks. Let's see. Oh, that's Helpful Pixels notes. Right, for 2024. What was I planning? Seeing? Oh, it was for the End Stars segment, I think. What? That's a game design note. Idea. And this is also did I ever develop this one? I don't think I did. Maybe I should at some point. I should reuse that at some point. This comic does float back up sometimes in my notes on Tumblr. It'll probably be a better experience for y'all if you want to read it there, but it's just Mika, Naru-chan, and Mayoi having bestie times. And then Tatsumi walking in on them. It's one of my, I think it's one of my more popular posts. Especially in that every now and then someone will find it and like it, and sometimes reblog it. They're a fun dynamic. Here's a print test I did for one of my OC's art that didn't turn out. I don't know what happened with the printer there. This was one of my London Underground passes, but I had to cover up a bunch of stuff because I don't know how much of that can be traced back to me. And in today's age, I don't know, want to give away too much information. These I got from they've got these tin box, they got these tin box vending machines with Pokemon cards in the cinema in Luxembourg, so I bought a couple. I used one of them for my for the essentially stickers that help keep my blood sugar sensor flush against my arm. So I actually got practical use out of that one. And then I gave one of them to, I don't think it was one of these, but I gave one of them to my friend also. And this is from Leni, which is a Japanese pastry cafe in Luxembourg. They have cute and tasty little Japanese and Japanese inspired pastries, and I believe it's a Japanese woman who runs it. So if you're ever in Luxembourg, it's right next to, well, not right next to, but it's close to Fantasy Box, which is a comics and also manga store. It's a little bit away from the center of Luxembourg, but worth visiting. This is from one of the artist cafes. Well, no, not one of the artist cafe we went to. I don't think it's called Bazaar though. It's just one of their posters that I pocketed because I fell in love is funny, okay? This is from the Tove Jansson exhibition in the Moomin Museum. It's very fun. They had a surprising amount of information on Tove Jansson and her personal life and her romantic life as well, which she was, I guess, bisexual? I'm not sure if she ever, I don't know if she labeled herself openly, but she had relationships with both men and women, and she was the artist for Moomin, and also a lot of political cartoons, and she's also Finno-Swedish, so basically, yeah, an icon. Fantastic. But they also have, she also made, together with one of her partners, she made these crazy dioramas that are just like huge. Yeah, some of them are humongous, and they are like little scenes from the Moomin books and comics and just world, and they're fantastic, and you can see them in the Moomin Museum in Tampere. Like if you ever come here, you should definitely go see them if you have the chance. And here's a little bit more of just a blurb for the exhibition. But oh, and this is when I went to see Hesakiria, the summer book, which is about Tove Jansson as well, or like one of her books, and Mickey 17 the same day, because I didn't have any hours for work that day, so I was like, well, I'll go see these films that I've been wanting to see. This is just a random sketch. I think I was thinking more about the jacket than the character. And this is just Rine, because I found a wash before first use sticker on something of my stuff. I don't remember what it was. And it must have been a mug or something. And I was like, it would be really funny if someone put that on this time because we talk so much shit. This one I also really like. Like, it has something, like this one in the corner, like the expression and stuff has something to it that I enjoy. And also like how the shirt sort of falls. I like it a lot. This one is, I like the face. I couldn't give up on the rest, I think, though. And then a sad little Mayoi clown situation. I think I drew that one when I was just at work as well. That's usually the theme. This next page, I had to tape over a bunch of stuff because, like, I don't know how much information you can get from these things if you try to look it up, but this was from my trip to Luxembourg and Paris, one for the junk tour as well. It was a really good time. Most of it is just like take its stubs and stuff like that, so you're not missing too much. But here's a Rei and Rine getting crunk. I really like these expressions. The line art is nice on this one too. I wonder what pen this is. The lines are so thin and crisp. I'll have to figure that out. And this is a journal page that I was drawing, sketching, and writing at the tour. They were starting to, like, they had like a bunch of guards, I guess, walking around and telling people to put their phones away, but they didn't say anything about sketchbooks. And there was someone walking around and handing out stickers for the tour. I think they were called at Ademoons. So I don't know if Ademoons will ever see this, but thank you for the sticker. It was fun. And this is from the Café d'Artistes in Luxembourg City. This is just like mostly sketches in referencing or inspired by the posters on the walls and the artwork on the walls that I was sketching while we were there. They had live piano music going on, and a little puppy that kept running around, having a good time. Oh, and this is sketches that I made of Elstar's characters in silly shirts that I found. So the first one is like, I make my mom sad with my choices every day, which tracks. Not that we've ever really seen his mom as far as I know. And then Ibarra with, when all else fails, manipulate the data, which just seems like something he would, you know, that seems like his life motto. And then Rei with, you are not immune to demonic influence, which, you know, that's just him. And here's, I don't remember where I got this one from. This is from the what are they called? The instant photographs that print out? It's like on the tip of my tongue. Why can't I remember? Polaroid! This is from my sister's Polaroid pack. This is like one of the support thingies that's in there. But I put a Pokemon sticker on it. And just some of the Pokemon packs that I've bought, and some of the... Oh yeah, I made them like this so that I could... so that you could still see the things. And this cute sticker, I don't remember who I got it from, but I bought it on one of the cons here. And I love this Raichu. They come back sometimes, so if you're in Finland and going to the cons, you might see this artist around. I think I saw them last time on Kupli as well. Very, very cute vibes. And then more shirts and a vest that I found. We've got Hiyori with don't care plus boobs bounce when I walk, which iconic. I kind of want that shirt too, but I also don't want that kind of attention necessarily. And then I saw a knit vest that was styled to look like a library borrowing card, and I thought that would suit him since he's in Biblion. And then again, Ritsu with waking up every day seems a little excessive. Didn't even remember that shirt. This is from the Kimi Koishigan collab where I took Kanata's part because my eyes was already taken. I wanted my voice part, but Kanata's part is also fun. I can't complain. Mayoi sketches, one where his hat is about to be stolen by I don't know. I think that's a goose. It is a bird. And then just a little chibi guy. And, you know, when in doubt, draw anime eye. Oh, and this is from Ella. Well, Looney. Eudrimia hydrangea macrophylla. And I think it's very, very cute. I like it a lot. And then this is where I cut out a page for something. I don't remember. So I decorated it with things. This is clearly an event band. Maybe this one was from the con in Tallinn. Might have been, but I also don't remember. But here, here we have more art from Ellie. Ellie, who drew a very cutiful Mayoi, and Mango, who drew another saintly Tatsumi. It looks like Ellie did draw the Mayoi first. And then I think it's so funny how it looks like Tatsumi is preaching to Mayoi and Mayoi is like, what? Oh yeah, here's my test. My test, layout tests for some stickers, cookie stickers that I was thinking about making. We'll see about these. I might make fewer and just focus on the best ones. Because I don't feel 100% about... I don't feel like all of them necessarily convey what I intended. But, I definitely feel like the center set is definitely the strongest. And the lemons maybe. We'll see. We'll see. And this is the set of leg relax therapy socks that not sponsored, but I got them on the ferry from Tallinn. And after a long con day, it was so nice to wear them. And I also like intended to put something like in here because I taped it in so that you could still access the inside. I have not figured out what to put in there. I think I had an idea at one point. Maybe it's been an hour already, but maybe I can finish this at the end of the stream. I just got an idea, or maybe remembered an idea, unclear. Here's a comic that I filled in with watercolors and proper ink, like nib ink. I had an idea for this one, but because I got some glow-in-the-dark paint, but it's not... It kind of works a little bit, but it doesn't really come across in a way where I can film it. So I'm not sure if I actually even posted this thing. But basically the idea is that Mayo is the only one who can see these little flying dots of glowing light. But it does not come across like this, at least. But I had a lot of fun. A lot of fun painting it and thinking about the layout and stuff. So it's not like useless even if it didn't work out. And these! I am still so proud of these. The summer when Hikaru died inspired Tatsumayo drawings. These were really fun. I have the digitally finished version of this one as my background on my PC right now. And especially when it's like full size on my PC background, it looks so good. It looks so crisp and cool. I'm so proud of it. I also really like this one too, but I mean, landscape format is always less convenient for desktop backgrounds, and it feels a little bit a lot to have as my phone background where people can see it in public, you know. Oh, this is the this is the post-it that I used for warming up and one of my pens were struggling while I was making these. So it's the post-it that I used for that one. Here we have some sketches that did not pan out. We have Nevermind Egghead that I never did anything with. Yeah, I wasn't really feeling these. I do like the line here, like these lines, kind of. But there's a stiffness here that I don't like. So this one never ended up being anything. It's a centaur in my eye. Hope you all are ready to look at my Blorbo once again, because, like, there's more. Tag yourself, I'm Nevermind Egghead. Oh yeah, feel free to tag yourselves as anything in here. But yeah, I feel like Nevermind Egghead a lot of times. Yeah, and this is one of the Inktober's I did. I definitely did not finish like a full, is it 30 or 31 days? I don't remember. But yeah, I didn't do that. But I do like this one a lot. Like, I like how the ink wash texture turned out. And like, I could have maybe planned out the layout a little bit better, but also I'm not mad about it. I think it's cute. So I'm happy with this one. Still. Thank you! I am very happy with the spotting. Like, in some places it looks a little bit harsh, but overall, I'm very happy. It was a good time. Here's just some more my sketches, because I cannot stop. Well, I couldn't stop at that time. Nowadays I can, sort of. I kind of like this one here, though. Like, he looks awkward, but, like, it's not... Like... It's not something he wouldn't do. So. Woohoo! This is... Oh yeah, these I drew at the company summer event. The last one I was on. We made pinecone creatures for one of the activity stations. And this is a sketch of the pinecone creature that I made. Oh my god, what a baby. Yeah, I liked it. A lot of people didn't make one, and I'm like, why wouldn't you? It's free and fast. But I'm really happy with mine. I have a photo of it also somewhere, but I like it. And then I sketched a foal, I guess, or a donkey baby. I'm not sure what this would kind of be for while I was waiting around there. And I got a posted card. Well, postcard with pets on from my friend. So I stuck it in here. And a little, I kind of like this one, even if it's not it's not like technically proficient, but it has a fun. It had the tired energy I had of the day. And here is some sketches that one of my colleagues did while we were sitting around. I blocked out their name because I don't know if they'd want it to be shown. One of my cosmoses. It was a real OC drought. in 2025, but I like this one. I think it's cute. Wee. Back to more N stars. You've all been waiting for this. This is one of the shoot in comics I made for funsies. Where they're just being annoying at each other. Which I had a lot of fun with. Like, it's not one of my, like, serious main ships, but I do enjoy a shoot in a moment. Oh, this is from when I went to Edinburgh. I went to the zoo. There's a bunch of stuff back here, but it's mostly receipts and stuff, and I don't know how much you can glean about me from them, so can't show them. But we went to the zoo. Have the zoo map available here that you can just sort of flip out and look at the whole map situation. It was a good time. The capybaras were new for the year, so I was super lucky because I love capybaras. I bought the postcard. I was very sick during that trip. Hi Ellie! I've shown up some of the work you've done in my sketchbook already, so thank you. But yeah, I was fairly sick during my trip in the UK. But I was really happy. I got to see my friend. I got to see the capybaras. And also the Baby Metal concert was really good, so I had a great time. I also went to the National Museum of Scotland. That was a great time. It was so big though, like... Let's see if we can get a map. I figured like since I was in Scotland, I was like I should do at least the Scottish history segments, right? I like started at the first floor, and there was so much to look at that I was like there for like so long until like I think it was nearing closing time. Or at least the time I had to leave, I don't remember exactly. I was also sick, kind of, at this time. Maybe I left because I was feeling tired. But yeah, there's so much stuff in there. And then I didn't even really go look at all the other stuff. I walked through some of it a little bit. But the terrace, the roof terrace there, amazing. Like even if you don't have, like even if you're there like for just a short time and don't have the time to look at a lot of stuff, you should go look at the roof terrace and the view from there. Highly recommended. Oh yeah, we also went to the Johnny Walker whiskey. Was it whiskey? I don't even remember. I think it was whiskey. The Johnny Walker whiskey experience. Which, you know, as a non-drinker, it was fun because I was with my sister and my friend. But I did not drink any whiskey. They did get me. They did make like non-alcoholic drinks for me though, which I appreciated. But if you're not like interested in tasting whiskeys and you're not going with friends, it's definitely too expensive. But like most people wouldn't go there if they're not like interested in whiskey, so. Here's some sketches of me trying to figure out what Foxglove looks like, which is an eternal project. I think this is like kind of the best sketch I've done of him, but I'm still not 100% sure that that's exactly it. It also depends so much on which AU he's in, so like, there's no way to win. This was a watercolor test, I think. I didn't put too much effort into the line art and stuff. I just wanted to try out the watercolors I had. I really like the greens. The greens are good. Oh yeah, this is one of my really bad hypoglycemia night sketches. I use Nikki. Use Nikki as my stand-in, I guess, for cranking carbohydrates into my mouth. That sure wasn't light. Oh, and here's some more foxglove sketches, ideas of one of the AUs where he had long hair. Tried to sketch it out. It's well, I'm glad you like it. Here, close up for you. If I can get the light to agree with it. There we go. I'm glad you enjoy. I see, like, this sketchbook is coming apart. It stopped enjoying all the collaging I was doing at some point. Which is unfortunate, because there's more coming. Oh yeah, this is the silly cat's son who fishes sketch that I did. And then Kitty Gape trying to get the fish. I don't know. This one just came to me. This one just happened. This one was just like divine inspiration, which make of that what you will. And this was the thank you note I got from work when I no longer had work. They were actually really sweet, the notes I got a little gift too. But this is like, I guess I'm unemployed now. Sketch. Honestly, it hasn't been... I haven't felt as bad this time around. So, you know, I'm still hoping I'll find work soon, but it could have been worse. Here's some sketches I had for like a bunny idea, Mayoi, that I didn't really do anything with. I had like delusions of grandeur where I was thinking about some kind of animation thingy, which is never ever happening. That one's never ever happening. But I had a good time thinking about Bunny Mayoi. It's not going to happen. I do not have the skills to animate this thing as I visualized it. I simply don't. It would take me like 5 billion years to make, and no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. These are just... yeah, this is all just random sketches. X for doubt. No, it's not happening. I'm sorry. I kinda enjoy these. I don't know, I was in a shonen manga kind of mood, I think. They are not... I actually kind of like this one. Might have to keep him in mind for something. Actually, I'm not even sure it's a him. this might be a lay down situation. And also, I like the little mouse I have in the corner. Render testicles. Thank you. I did my best. And here, for this sketchbook, rare appearance of my OC is Cosmos up in here. I actually quite like this one. Like, I feel like I did pretty good expression here. But yeah. It doesn't really pertain to anything. Love the composition, thank you! Oh my god, how cute! Here I was... This, I think, was when we met up in... Was this when we met up in our summer place? I'm gonna dox ourselves here, but I think this one is from there when I was sitting around waiting for something, and I was just like, I should draw a shoujo at some point. I think it's kind of cute. Like, it's a little bit intense, but it's kind of cute. And here's another Nevermind guy. I had plans of drawing someone with like their knees pulled up to their, like, leaning their face on their knees, but I did not like how it looked, and now it's just like now it's just a head with empty eyes on some legs without toes forever. And this is when Mango and Ellie helped me pull for long hair, loose hair Mayoi. Thank you for the help. So I had to sketch him immediately. And then this is just a guy with no neck. Don't worry about it. Yeah, thank you. It was very helpful. Oh, and here is one of Mango's drawings again. I got such a cute Mayoi. It's so cute. Look at that. Masterful use of colors. Like, hello. And then here we have more Ellies. 2 lesbians. Yeah, Mango's Copic use is wild. But here we have 2 Ellie lesbians. Very cutiful, very lovely. And then Meijoi, which is also very cute, and I love him. I cherish all of these so much. Also, your little coffee mug sketch is also so cute. The font you drew, so cute. Like, hello. Your line work is masterful. You'd forgotten them? Well, good thing we're looking at them together. I love them. Yeah. Friendship is magic. And this one is also another one from Lily. Like, look at these. Lilies of the Valley. It's so cute. I love it so much. Let's see, Convallaria majalis. I actually didn't know the Latin for that. And then just one of my... I think this is just like a sketch that I did while I was waiting for something else to happen. I can't show this one very well. There we go, maybe. Actually, the face is not too bad. Like, the expression is not too bad. The hair is also kind of okay flow-wise, but this one can only live as a sketch. And then card game stats. This is from a family card game. I covered up the initials, even though I don't think anyone could necessarily find us from them, but... And these are notes for the cookie stickers that I prototyped earlier. And like notes about how my cutout stamp works. More stats. Hello. Here's just like a sports anime vibe girly saying let's do our best to go to nationals. I don't know, I was having a sports anime nostalgia moment. I actually think it's pretty cute. And then just another attempt at girl, which did not pan out as well. And here's another. Oh yeah, here's when I made an attempt at Uma Musume Mayoi, but with an outfit a little bit more inspired by the Alkaloid default unit outfit. I didn't get the colors 100% right here because I didn't have the markers for that, but yeah, that was the idea. I think this one is also pretty good. I like the other outfit better, but I think this one's also fun. I recycled the hair balls. There's gotta be a better way to say that, but I can't figure it out. And here's like Mayoi as a little shark guy. And sharky guy, but emo. I actually quite like this sketch. This one was not popular on Tumblr though. They did not like sad shark Mayoi. I'm not sure why, but you know, that's how it is sometimes. People will not like what you like necessarily. I actually quite like the clover anchor design. Like it's a card clover, but it's also an anchor because of the shark motif and because of clover being Mayoi's signature card suit. I think that was really big brain of me. Oh, this is sketches for merch ideas. I'm not gonna focus too long on that one because I might want to do something with that. Uma Musume OC! Painful treatment. I believe that's a real horse name that I maybe based this off. Yeah, the horse main thingies are little braids rolled up. That is true. Sometimes it's not even braids. Sometimes it's just like a loop of hair. But yeah, this one got like barely any attention on Tumblr, but I love her! Look at her! She's got attitude! But I haven't seen a lot of Uma Musume OCs, which is wild actually. I would have it's such an OC-able franchise in my opinion, but in law here. I think it's so fun. I should do more. I should make more Uma Musume OCs. I should also draw her again. I don't think I've drawn her again. But I should. I think she maybe overlaps a little bit too much with Air Shakur. Whose banner is coming soon, by the way. I've been saving my carrots. I hope I get Air Shakur. She's so cool. Anyway. I'm not gonna keep you hostage while I talk about Uma Musume anymore. Here's the notes for my idol Rin cover, group cover. That one was fun. And then sketch off my sewing machine when I got it. Singer Promise. This paper came with the machine. It was like between the needle and the plate. So I was like, I didn't want to just throw it away because it's like, I don't know, it has a nice texture. Like, you can't necessarily see it so well, but it's like kind of, it's almost kind of like felt, but it is paper. So I was like, I gotta doodle something on here so I have a reason to save it. So I doodled the sewing machine. And then, surprising no one, there's more Mayois. I kind of like the vibe of this one. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I don't like the vibe of this one. Thank you! I both enjoy and hate hair. Like, I have definitely gotten better at drawing hair and I enjoy it. But there's also so many hairstyles or like hair types that I want to be better at getting the shape of nicely. Like, okay, like, I'm fairly good at drawing like hair that flows kind of realistically. It's fun to see I've drawn my eye approximately as much as I've drawn Ira. Like, hi, yeah. Like, he was the only thing in my brain for most of the time I was working. So, yeah. Like, both at work and just generally during my period at the company. But yeah, hair. But also, like, I've grown up with like so pretty shoujo manga hair and so dynamic shoujo manga hair that I'm like, there's a world of drawing pretty hair that I'm not even close to touching. But I am having fun. And Demon Fat Girl? Do we like Demon Fat Girl here? Cause I had fun drawing Demon Fat Girl. I don't know how much YouTube likes that, so let's move on. But I liked drawing Demon Fat Girl. The back rolls, yes! I knew you were a person of taste. But yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know how much YouTube likes that one. This one I drew with the children's oil markers that I love. I can't find again, so now I'm like, I want to use them again, but like if I use them up, I don't have them. So I'm like scared. But I really like this one. Unfortunately, the thing on the other page bled through, but it was worth it. But yeah, they are so, like, they have a wonderful texture to begin with, but then also using water on a brush, you get a super, like, you can fill it out, like most of the white gaps so well, and it gives such a nice texture. You can blend them, they're crazy. If I'd known how good they were, I would have bought like all of the crayons in the store. Unfortunately, I didn't, so. But yeah, this is the one that bled through, and this one is like genuinely probably one of the best drawings I made in this sketchbook. It was a good... This one was really fun. It has all these holographic... I don't know how much you... Yeah, you can sort of see it. Like, I had all these holographic sticker stuff here. And these stickers have like... I don't know how if you can tell, but there's like little glitter in there that's like a shaker. So this one I had fun with. This is also a shaker sticker. Thank you. Mixed media is so fun. It's like, no matter what I do, eventually I come back to mixed media. Actually, these stickers, these stars, are star stickers that I made myself, printed myself, like years ago. And I still had a bunch of them left, so I was like, I should use them. But yeah, these stars, and these ones, they're the ones that I made. I think I still have some of them left. But yeah, they were fun. Maybe I should just make them into sticker sheets now that I have the now that I have the cricut. Yeah, you do see Tatsumaya baby, but first of all, some nice pressed clovers, I think. Yeah, clovers, I think. That I took from our summer place and pressed. They're in here with me. But yeah, this is my Tatsumaya fan child. I love them. I am cringe, but I am free. I really like their hair design, actually. Like, even if I, like, obviously I can't necessarily use them in connection with Tatsumayo, because, like, they are copyrighted characters belonging to a corporation. But I think I'll reuse this hair design, and, like, just divorce the OC from N-Stars bit by bit, because I do love this hair. Like, I don't know, it has like an anime freedom to it that I enjoy. Oh yeah, these are the sketch requests that I got during one of the Helpful Pixel streams. So this one was Green, who requested a John Bauer troll. This was my eye that I just drew while I was waiting for requests. And I'm actually like, I don't know if you can see it very well, but I enjoyed the blending that I did with the marker on this one. Or maybe like this. Like, I think it looks really nice. Anyway. This was this was Snaz, who requested me to draw a Furby with my eyes closed. So it went the way it went. Let's turn it around. It went the way it went. I did my best. And this one was Komi, who requested Ana from Overwatch. She was my main when I was playing Overwatch. This is I have to turn again. This is Pixel, who is the mascot for Helpful Pixels and also Komi's cat. Very cute. I did not do them justice in the sketchbook. And this is the K-pop Demon Hunter's cat for Maxi. And this is a Pikachu. I think I just drew this Pikachu while waiting for requests also. Or maybe it was for someone and I forgot to note it down, but when in doubt, draw a Pikachu. I know it's upside down. I'm getting tired of spinning the sketchbook. And oh yeah, this is a horse that I drew with my left hand. Honestly, for being a left-hand horse, pretty good actually. I'm not mad about that. Thank you, Ki. Honestly, I love this left-hand horse. What do you mean how? I used my left hand and I drew horse. Let's try and get them all back in place. There we go. But yeah, that was fun. That's some of the fun you can have sometimes if you watch the Helpful Pixel streams. It's so good. Thank you. I did my best. But yeah, that's some of the fun you can have sometimes if you join the Helpful Pixel streams. I do try to do drawing streams. Sometimes at least when I'm streaming for them, so you should check them out. Even if they're not... they do have their community streams every now and then, so go check them out. They're active year-round, even if the charity streams are time-limited events. Yeah, this is one of my for funsies joke comics that I did with... I just remembered the Virgin Killer sweaters when that was a trend, and I was like, that's fun, we should bring that back. So this one is just a joke comic with Naru-chan sending Tatsumi a Virgin Killer sweater photo. Yeah! Bring back the Virgin Killer sweaters. Here's the Seishun Emergency collab sketch notes where I was Chiaki and Have You Been Naughty or Nice where I was Rina. This is from when I was to Chappe, which is the art museum in Rasebori. And the Hatsune Miku Suit Hakatan. The sticker that I got from my friends. And here's a butch lesbian question mark drawing. I'm sorry I had to cover up the female presenting nipples, but they are on Tumblr, I believe, if you want them. I really like this one. Like, it was fun to just kind of work messy with like markers and stuff and not worry too much about being neat. I like this one. And yeah, the boobas are on Tumblr if you want them. And here's some male presenting boobas to make up for the fembooba censorship, because Tumblr can't do anything about the miesticit. And then the honey milk wa konomide notes also. Oops, I found that one. We'll go. That makes sense. Best sticker ever. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. Wait, I don't think I had noticed before, but it has a holo effect. I just saw it now on the on the screen. I was like, wait, it sparkles. I hadn't noticed. And then my own Meidoi. Which is not, I don't know, it's not as cute as yours, but I did my best. I do like the feather, how I did the feather, what's it called in English? The feather duster? Meidoi. And then just another Mayoi sketch where he's embarrassed as usual. Anyway. Oh yeah, this is the childhood AU comic that I did. That's, I don't know, it is what it is. Not super good, but I do like this. I do like this slide that I made. I think it's cute. And then just continue. You can read this one also on Tumblr, I think. I posted it. Anyway. I don't know. I wasn't super happy about the layout of this one. I had bigger ideas in my head than I was able to execute at the time, so it's... I don't, maybe this one isn't on Tumblr, but if it isn't, then, you know, it is what it is. Oh yeah, this is the note I got from Nina. I'm just gonna show the little Mayoi sketch I got. It's so cute. I love Nina's Mayoi. And this is when they sent me the sketch they made. Hello? Did my camera die? Camera? 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 Camera, please. Did it overheat? No, the camera is dead. It's on a still picture right now, which is why it looks like it's fine, but it is not. Camera? Camera, please. Okay, I think it has to cool down for a bit. So, oh, that's a bummer, just as I was gonna show you the drawing that Nina did for me. But while we wait for camera to cool down a little bit, I can play some 2048. I hope you've all had a good weekend so far. Oh yeah, how did market go for you, Ellie? I hope it went well. Oh, whoop, that's no. Here we go. Hope market went well. Let's just waste some time. It's been a quiet day, but overall alright. Okay. Maybe there'll be more tomorrow. I'm sorry I couldn't make it this year. I thought about it, but I'm doing so much traveling and stuff that I figured that both for my need of rest and for my finances, I figured that I should skip it this time. But I am going to try to make it next time, because I do love seeing your stuff and going to the market in general also. It's so nice when you come to visit before. It already means so much to me. Yeah, but I do want to keep going, because like it is fun. Like, even of course it's fun to see your stuff, but it's also fun to see all the other stuff, so like I am definitely going again. Just not this time was not the time. Artichokes? Yeah. Wish I could go to... Yes. I hope I can go see see you table too sometime, Loud. That would be so good. I want to go, like, even if you're not tabling, I want to go to a con with you sometime. We're gonna make it happen. Somehow, someday. Oh, I almost painted myself into a corner there. It's not great, but we're not stuck yet. Okay. We'll escape containment. Hell yeah! Ellie, have you been to Denmark? Did you get Oh, you haven't! Oh my god. Yeah, then you super definitely have to go. Did you get did mobile YouTube buffer you so you were left behind, Cute? That's a... Because that's happened to me before. I'm still back with your pinecone creature. Yeah, okay, I guess. I figured that might be it. Don't worry about it. That's happened to me too. No, it wasn't an Artigoose, but I do remember Artigoose. That one was very good. For everyone else's reference, it was a pun drawing combining an artichoke with a goose. No, it's fine. That has happened to me too. It's just YouTube. Just YouTube buffering you without letting you know. We're just currently waiting for my camera to cool down, so we can keep going. This is 2048, which I'm just using as just like a placeholder now while we're waiting for my camera to cool down so we can continue. I was just about to show you all Nina's gift art from me that I got, that I keep on my desk because it's so cute. I can't believe you put... Oh, we are in a pickle. Hang on, I need to think. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. There we go. Basically, you just combine until you get... The aim is to combine until you get to 2084. No, 2048, my bad. And then you can keep going also, if you want. But the goal is to get to 2048. There was a time when this was the game. When I was in uni. And for a while there, I was among the best in class, which, you know... it's not necessarily a huge brag, but I was. Yeah, this... I remember it was big when I was in uni, which was back in... This must have been like 20... Let's see. Could have been maybe 2015. It wasn't my first year because we were doing one of the programming projects. But it wasn't my last year. Maybe 2015? So this is a blast from the past. Basically, like, for a lot of it, you can get away with just continuously pressing down and right. If you have to, you also press left. But not unless you absolutely have to, you press up. Because you don't want to get underneath your biggest number if you can help it. Unless you're like flipping the entire table and you know, playing it from my perspective upside down, which you can do also, but like you gotta stick to 2 main directions for as much as possible. And ideally never go more than 3. Not always possible, especially as you keep going. But got in a pickle. No, it's fine. Actually, we're good. But yeah, as long as you stick as much as possible to 2 directions, then you're generally fine. Steam notification jump scared me. Camera should be good shortly, so I'll put this on pause in a moment, and then we can keep going. Unless y'all really want to see me finish this. Sure I handled that ideally, no! Okay, well, we're gonna have to go up. Whew. Okay, that's the best case scenario for getting a 2 on the bottom row. This game gives me claustrophobia. I'm sorry. Let me see if my camera turns back on. Okay, yeah, it seems to be turning back on. We can save you from the claustrophobia. Yay, we're back. Alright. Let me get that out of the way. But yeah, so we were talking about the letter Nina sent me, and look! Look! She drew me! And it's so cute! I have this one sitting. I have this one sitting by my screen at all times. I was so happy. So this one's always in my line of sight while I work on anything or game or do anything. And here's just a lady with a sword. I was like, I should try doing character design with like orange and primary colors, and then when I did it, I was like, you know what? I kind of like this one, but I don't like the colors I chose. Oh yeah, Nina is so good. Hit. Rock Roar collab with where I was Koga, so I drew a Koga ball. This Koga ball is so cute. Even though I'm like trying to sort of kind of leave and source behind, I can't leave Koga ball behind. Koga ball is so good. And then I also sketched a situation that I didn't do anything with. So we moved past that one. Here's like little smooth chart. I was like, thank you. I have to do it so that I keep track of my layers anyway, so I'm like, I might as well make it fun. And then these are for Inktober. These are my first two. These are kind of my first two OCs, at least the ones that the first two roleplay. I just do it in my notes. Yeah, I mean, it depends on how complex it is. Like, for free, for example, I did have a Excel spreadsheet so that I could easily keep track of the layer order when deleting rows. But for most of the more casual collab thingies, that's enough for me to just jot it down and then sometimes cross something over. But yeah, these are two of my first OCs that I revisited in Inktober. The girl is called Vendela. She was a sort of kind of Mary Sue, but she was like a serial killer. You know, as you did when you were how old was I? Like 11, 12 when I made her. To start roleplaying on Stallet.se. So she was my serial killer girl, who was verily based on my role-playing idol on the site, their character, who was also a serial killer. Well, assassin is maybe more accurate, but you know, same thing. And then this is Gwyn, who I basically picked out almost one-to-one from Inkheart, but also made it capable of speaking and fire magic, so yeah, well, I mean, Assassin is closer, but also, you know, assassins are kind of serial killers, so you know how it is. You know how it is. Hashtag just girly things. You know, when you read dark fantasy stuff and all the cool characters are like assassins and shit. It's not my fault. Don't act like this isn't normal. Don't act like this. Like, I don't think every girl dreams of like their assassin characters, but like, it's not abnormal. Anyway, I drew this one also for Inktober. It's Spat and Harmony from Ham Ham Heartbreak. Yes. I was mixing it in my head with Ham Ham Rainbow Rescue, which is the other game that is also good. And they're so cute, I love them. And then because I mixed so much yellow for the background for this one, because I didn't want to run out and have to mix again, I made a lot, and then I was like, I should use all of it, so I just filled this out. And then I had these little cute cinema roll. It's like from a plastic wrapping on a drink, on a mogu mogu drink sort of thing. So, oh, I made the yellow. It's ink. Hang on. I used. Let me check the specific inks. I have the bottles. This one. I think it was like this. Because this is an ink drawing. Like everything is ink except. No, I think even the whites. The whites are also ink. The base is this Schreibtinte Elegantes Sunflower Tournesol Girasol from Rohrer and Klinger, Leipzig. So this is the base color for this. I really love this yellow. It's very nice. It's, if you're trying to like make pastel-y colors, it's not optimal. Oh, the music is a little loud. Okay, I can drag it down. Is this better? Anyway, this is the base color that I used. I think you might not be able to see it super well, but like it's what I used sort of in the eyes and stuff. And then I think I also used up because I used a bit of the, this is also Rohrer and Klinger sketch ink. Their what's this one? It's a pink one. The pink sketch ink. Does it have a color name? I don't see a color name for this one, but it's their magenta sketch ink. A little bit of this is in there too, because I used a little bit of it for some of this. And then I think there's also a little bit of the Kaweko Ruby Red in here as well. So there's a little bit of I had leftovers from using the other stuff that I basically mixed up with the rest of the yellow that I'd used. Because I mixed a little bit for some of this to get a specific shade that I wanted, so I had a little bit of the Kaweko Ruby Red in there as well. So that's how I made this yellow. And that's also kind of why I wanted to use it all up, because the ink expensive. But yeah, I also really love this color. I also love the colors overall. Like, it's not all perfect, but I am very happy with this piece. It's very cute. And here's also some other flowers from the summer place that I dried out. These didn't dry out as much. So it's very, I don't know if you can sort of tell, it's very, very wobbly. But on the other hand, the colors have preserved fairly nicely, which is unexpected, but I'm happy. And this is also one of the Inktober's I did. This is my OC Cosmos again. Here I tried to go line art less as much as possible. Like, obviously there's a little bit of line arting I did with, but I did it with color at least, so I was like, this counts as line art less. But yeah, this one is like, I'm not like as happy with this as a piece, but it was fun to do. What? Oh, this is just the sketching I did. This is one of the, I think this was one of the last Inktober's I did for the year, but because this was a lot of work. But this is Kaito as inspired from Panedire, which is one of my favorite Kaito songs ever. So this is also on like my cosplay bucket list. I'm going to work a little bit more on the design if I do a cosplay, but it is almost constantly on my mind because I love this song so much. But yeah, I had a lot of fun painting this one. It took a lot of layers. A lot of layers. And a lot of waiting. But it was worth it. Whoop. And here's a sketch of, well, I guess this counts as a full illustration of Mayoi, where I wanted to use, well, I just started filling out the space with, I think, the apple tape first, and then I used the spoons and the forks, and then I was like, I don't want to use another tape, but I want something in there, so then I added the color blocks also. Pretty happy with this one. This one actually, this one surprised me, because this one also every now and then and again gets another like on Tumblr. Like, it's not as popular as the other ones maybe, but people seem to like this one. Or like resonate with it. I don't know. Whee! This one though, this one I am actually very proud of. For this one, like, I did line art, but I only used colored inks. This is inspired by It's Not Love, which is one of the newer N-Star songs, and I wanted to do something with Naru-chan and Mayoi together. Naru-chan's hair is so difficult to get in this lighting, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I really love this one too. Like, it was so fun to paint. And to work with different density, I guess, of color. Did my I'm sorry, camera overheated again. Let's see, how much do we have left? There's not that much left. I think we can probably make through it if I wait a little bit longer, so I guess we can maybe we can maybe continue with 2048 and see if I win. And then we'll do the last couple ones. But yeah, I am very happy with this piece. That's still on that's still on there, but it's one of the best pieces in the sketchbook, to be honest. But okay, let's play a little bit more of 2048 while we wait for the camera to come back. Yoink. I'm always so excited for Inktober. It's one of my favorite, like, even though the way the Inktober creator handled things is, how shall we say, it goes against my sense of community and stuff. Inktober is still one of my favorite art things. Like, I don't care what he says, I'm gonna do whatever I want to. So I'm gonna keep Inktober. I think game over, yeah. Oh, you can't see the pop-up for the game over, but that's fine. I think the camera needs a little bit longer, so. Oh no, wait. But maybe I should still give it a little bit longer. I can, yeah, oh, it's running out of battery. That's interesting. It is charging while there, but okay. I'll let it charge for a little bit. Let's see, we can do something else if this is claustrophobic to people. What else could I waste time with for a little bit? Something that doesn't take up too much time and space. Oh, we could play a little bit of the bird game demo. Let's see. Where is it? There. The bird watching notebook. We can play a little bit of that. While we wait for the battery to recharge. You should get a second battery for the camera at some point, but whenever I never remember to check the battery type for whenever I'm going to a place where there might be camera batteries. So I never get around to actually buying a second battery. Is this game going to run when I have the VTuber avatar up also? I hope so. It looks like it's starting. Good morning, bird game. Bird game. Wakey wakey. Oh, it's woke. Oh, let me show the application. I've played it a little bit already. It's like an idler, so it's not. I mean, it's super cute, but I don't know how much I'll be playing it. But the demo is like super cute. Oops, I muted it. And the window, please. Right now I can only see the window or... What? No, I don't want to end stream. Why? it's somehow counting the window as... Okay, there we go. Now it's on the other screen at least. Now I can see you and the game. Why? For some reason it's when you click, it clicks through. Why? Game, why are you being silly? That's weird. Well, at least we can look at the sleeping birds, I guess, but I don't... It's like the window is not there. Why? It has worked for me before, so I don't know why it's doing this. Ability. Let's try proton experimental. Let's try launching it again when it has finished sinking to the cloud. There we go. See if this helps. And if not, I guess we'll keep trying, but I think it needs to charge a little bit more to make it to the end of stream. Although maybe not, it's not that many pages left. It feels like more than it really is, because I have some collagey pieces again. Is it not gonna run on the prototype? Well, oh, it ended up under Dawn PV Proton for some reason. Maybe that's why. So I don't see why that. Okay, well, we'll try to get the camera going again and see if we can make it to the end of stream. Gonna set things up already before we press the cams, so we waste as little battery as possible, and we go again. Wakey wakey. All right, let's go speedrun. What was I thinking with this one? Oh yeah, drag queen OC. I don't know. I kind of like this character. I haven't done anything with them though, so I'll figure that out at some point, I guess. Cowgirl! Every time, like, I'm all for different body styles and stuff like that, but I get so tired every time I see a new cowgirl character and she's stick thin. Like, why would you do that to a cow? So, I had to take matters into my own hands and make a fat cowgirl OC because we deserve better. And then there's Nikki Mayo situation. This one's always also on Tumblr, I think, so if you want to look at that more, it's there. This one, this one I painted in our summer place. It's a watercolor only experiment. Inspired by the Nikki Maranaki. Oh yeah. This one's inspired by what are they called in English? Weeping willows? We had 2 really big weeping willows at our summer place before, but they had to be cut down because they were like, I don't know, I don't remember if they were like hollow inside or whatever, but they were getting they were becoming a danger for the buildings around, so we had to take it down. But I still like think about the leaves hanging and swaying in the breeze. So this one is inspired by that. Here's my, well, one sassy person with a color block sweater that I kind of want, and then just horse and unicorn and hooves and unicorn eye. I think this one has like, yeah, this one I use, these use a little bit of a shimmery pen. I don't know how much it comes across, but there's, oh, well, it comes across a little bit. I use shimmery pen while drawing Hons. This one is a little bit anatomically suspect, but I like the hooves. And oh yeah, this is when I was on the ferry to Stockholm. So I drew my drink while I was waiting for the couples dancing to end and the karaoke to start. It was just a Coke, but I did my best to interpret the colors with what I had on hand. And then and then I sketched more horses while I was waiting, because why wouldn't I? I don't remember. This one, it was a reaction to something. I think there were people being annoying on the boat that I was like stressed about, so I drew a sad horse. But I don't remember what it was anymore. And then alicorn and baby bowl. Mother, may I have some oats? I need to study horses more again, but... And this is Pochita! I drew this one before watching the, well, I drew most of it while I was waiting for the Chainsaw Man film. But then I painted it. Back home. BRB phone time. Have fun? Question mark. This one, the colors on this one are dad approved. He said that he liked the colors, and I was like, that's great, thank you, Dad. I got a free milk candy sample at the Asian store. They were okay. I don't think I'd buy them again, but they were fine. If you like milk and candy, they might be for you, but not for me. Ginkgo leaf. Where did I find this one? I don't remember where I got this one. I picked it up somewhere, and then I saved it for a long time, and like I had it pressed for a long time. Is it from Korea? It could be, actually. But it might also not be. Sketched my friend's mom. Blacked out most of it, because, like, y'all don't need to know things about my friend's mom. And here's a sketch of a hat that I might want to make at some point. Graceful Punishment collab. I was Izumi in that one. That was really fun. Leaf. Where was this leaf from? I don't remember where this one's from. Oh no, this one is from my grandpa's. One of my grandpa's plants. And then horse but different. Yep. I don't know how much YouTube likes that one either, so we're moving on. Here are the sketches for the Secret Santa Wataru Mayoi piece that I made. I'm still really proud of that one. I worked really hard on it. And I like the sketches too. Like, I think especially in this one, I like their expressions. It's cute. It carries a lot of the vibe that I brought into the final piece. Here I also thought about the... Like here I drew it very much straight from the front, so... And I knew I wanted to do something a bit more with perspective, so here's sketch 4 for seeing it from sort of below. From like the POV of the gate up towards the front up of the castle and with the characters above. So that's the sketch for that. Sketches of my peak character, and then OC-ified my peak character. And then I just doodle. Yeah, Pikajinka. And then I was bored, so I made this pattern with Posca pens I had on hand. Yeah. And then this one. I partially did it just to use my big thick paint marker for something, but also I think I was annoyed at the time, and I think it comes through in the piece. Big Angie page, yep. And here's some collage pieces. This is from the Christmas sale, where I stole one of the flyers. Well, I didn't steal them; they handed them out. Where Ellie was. And here's one of the concept idea for decorating my own Christmas tree. This one I fully made, but then I forgot to release the image files before Christmas, and I did not bring the files on my laptop, so I couldn't release them after going to visit my parents, so they'll be released for next Christmas. Even though they're fully finished and everything. But, well, this is some configuration notes I made for something. And then, final page. Gambarimasu. Zettai daijoubu ni narimasu. I was having feels. And Sketchbook ended on the 29th of November 2025. Although some of these things I think I still pasted in things, like the collage bits, some of them I still pasted in after the 25th of November. 29th of November. But yeah. That's it. And these are the pudding cups that I ate a lot of. Especially while I was sick, I think. I ate a lot of them. They're good. But yeah. That's all my sketches. Now I can finally put this one away. I've been like thinking I should do a sketchbook tour for... Oh my god, and my... Looks like it died again, so we finished just in time. Uh, thank you for your patience, camera. You did so well. I'm gonna let you recharge and rest. But yeah. Thank you all for coming to my sketchbook tour. Even though it got a little bit scuffed. But yeah. I can't believe that took 2.5 hours. Well, most of it. Well, some of it was like camera recharge. Oh my god. I noticed that it started snowing a little bit before the stream. But it's like... It's like kind of staying on the ground. I didn't think it would snow that much. Okay, it's not staying that much. It's not staying on the... It's not staying on the asphalt, it's just staying on the grass. Ew. No, it's fine. I like snow. I was thinking, like, aren't we getting any April weather this year? But we got a little bit now, just before the end of the month. That's awesome. Wow. And now I should go make dinner. Because I had a family call before this stream and I did not have the time to make dinner because they were like, oh, we should end the call, and then they kept talking. Which, you know, it was fun, just like, now I'm hungry. Wait. But I hope we all had a good time. If there's any of my art that you want to look at closer, any of the high quality scans are going to probably be on Tumblr. Some of them might also be on Mastodon, but I think a lot of the N-Star stuff I did not bother putting on Mastodon because no one there cared. I'd get like a couple of likes from some of my friends and then it'd be like, okay. So Tumblr was where I put all the N-Star stuff. But yeah. It was fun to look back at it all. I will you away. Oh. There we go. I have more space here. Yeah. Next week, let's see. Next weekend is next Saturday is the 2nd of May. I should still be here. So next week should still be a stream. I have not decided what yet though. But yeah, should be a normal stream. And that should be about it for now. Yeah. Thanks for coming and have a good evening. Or whatever time of day it is for you when you're watching this. And thanks, as usual, to everyone who likes, comments, and subscribes, and chats and watches. It's much appreciated. And yeah. Make art. Have fun. Good night!